Hey guys, going to share another incredible book with you, and today it's going to be Bowie Style. So David Bowie's been one of my favorite musicians since I was a teenager, and I've always loved his style and the characters that he's portrayed during his music career. At any rate, this book was published in the year 2000 by Omnibus Press, and let's dip into it. It's got a lot of great photographs and commentary. But we're not really going to go into the commentary. It's just going to be kind of a flip through for you guys. You can check it out. Wow, really early picture here on the left. The Conrads. Great style already. Ziggy Stardust. So as you can see, it's kind of flipping back and forth through the years. You know, really old photographs of Bowie and then more recent ones. Obviously not too recent because David Bowie's passed already and this book was published in the year 2000. So some artwork. And if you didn't know, David Bowie did artwork as well. I would have to say that Scary Monsters is my favorite album by David Bowie. I just love like that whole new romantic era. I love the makeup and the costumes that he was wearing during that time. Along with bands like Duran Duran and Spandau Ballet, Visage, Ultravox. You know, I just love that whole aesthetic, that whole hero, you know, garb and aesthetic. So that's something that always has drawn me to David Bowie. As you know, David Bowie has appeared in several films. Of course, The Man Who Sold the World, is that what it was called? Or Fell to Earth. I have that DVD somewhere. But was a difficult watch, I would have to say. Of course, he also came out in Cat People. I don't know that I've actually seen that movie all the way through. And then I think it was in Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. And of course, Labyrinth, which I think is probably, you know, one of the movies that most people would remember. Never got to see him in concert and really regretted it. Regret it to this day. Love this Ziggy Stardust look with the eye patch. You know, very pirate looking. You can see how bands like Duran Duran and Visage and Spandau Ballet were influenced by David Bowie. I mean, who wasn't influenced by David Bowie? What musician wasn't influenced by David Bowie? Got a picture of Zig Zig Sputnik over here, and a picture of David Sylvian on the album cover from the band Japan. That was Quiet Life, I believe. And if you didn't know, David Sylvian basically was trying to look like David Bowie and changed his name to Sylvian. I believe his original last name was Bat, and changed it to Sylvian after a line in one of David Bowie's songs, Crashing with Sylvian. Really cool look right here. Love the aviators. Whole style is just, you know, very nostalgic of 1970 something. Kind of more of the thin white Duke look here. Probably from the same time as Scary Monsters. Looks like the look he had during DJ and fashion. That's a great picture. This one too, really love this, like very, very new romantic here. Other than, you know, the photographs you see from Scary Monsters, like this is one of the great photographs that I like a lot. Ashes to Ashes here. This looks like a single from Ashes to Ashes. Cover of The Face magazine. I love this this illustration as well. Just really awesome. I don't know that if this was ever on the cover of a single. May have been like on a bootleg single or something. But if I ever find it, I am going to definitely swipe that up. Very iconic look of David Bowie here. You know, that look from China Girl and Let's Dance, that whole era. And then you've got a photograph here from Blue Jean. And for me, that was kind of, you know, David Bowie's return to the new romantic look. And really, I really loved that song Blue Jean and the video as well. I love the little, you know, extended movie of Blue Jean. I thought that was great. Just very nostalgic of, you know, 1982, 83. You got Bowie here with some facial hair here, which is a look you don't see very often. Kind of scruffy Bowie. And then you've got him here where he's looking a little more almost kind of, I don't know what you would call it, like goth but not goth, you know, kind of 90s, you know, I don't know, grungy maybe in a sense. Not my favorite look for Bowie. This is a pretty cool photograph here. It's kind of a cross between, you know, the fashion that was being done during the New Romantic movement during the 80s, and then a little grungy, but, you know, not so much. And that's about it, guys. That's the back of the cover there where he's shouting, and the front of the cover where he's hushing, basically. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.